Hey Randy, here's the thing about losing Legos. You just don't do it. Don't. That's it. That's the secret. Honestly, I've never lost any pieces. Why not? Well, I'm what you might call a hoarder. These Legos are just too important to me. I could never lose one. I don't part with them easily. Just to lose a single piece would be like literally the end of the world. When it comes to something so important, you can't be careless. Don't be like Gollum.
Where is it? Where is it?
If the ring really was his precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire, he wouldn't have just dropped it without noticing. If something is truly precious to you, you always know where it is. You always take good care of it. Take my phone, for example. Never broken, never lost, and I haven't even bothered putting a case on the thing. Oops. Kidding, that was an old phone. This is my new phone, no case, because Randy, I treat my phone like many parents treat their newborn baby. Isn't it the cutest? I even like the way it smells. When it comes to phones or babies, the most important rule is don't drop it. You obsess every single second about not dropping it. You live in a constant state of fear that something, anything could go wrong, and it keeps you vigilant. While other people might let their mind wander and daydream about tropical vacations as they ride on the subway, I think about my phone. I stay focused, no time to daydream because I'm too busy thinking my phone is in my pocket. My phone is in my pocket. Now my phone is in my hand. My other hand is ready to catch it if it becomes necessary. I can curl myself up into a ball around it if the train should happen to derail. That'll keep it safe. And that's my approach to Legos too. Of course, these things hardly leave my apartment, so that certainly helps, but also they're practically indestructible. This is high quality plastic that will be here confusing alien archaeologists long after we're extinct as a species. That isn't to say that I haven't removed pieces from a set. I have. If I'm too lazy to find the piece in a pile of extra loose bricks, or I just don't want to wait to order one off of Bricklink, then I'll just pull one off of an existing set. And I don't fret over it because I know that I can easily replace it someday. The set still looks good, the set still functions, for the most part. Going back to being a hoarder, it's more about having than about completionism. It's not that important to me if all of these sets have their original pieces or not. I like keeping them together because it took so long and was a lot of hard work putting them together in the first place, and because they look pretty cool. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy to have all these little pieces that I can mix and match however I want, and to me that's the joy of Lego. And not to brag, but I also do a great job of remembering where each and every one of my Lego pieces are, which is quite the feat when you consider my storage system. But look at this, I'm gonna step up my Lego organization soon. You know, there was this one time when I thought that I had lost my special red-armed C-3PO. I kept him on a shelf with another C-3PO and a couple of R2-D2s, and then one day I was looking for him to include in one of these videos, and I couldn't find him. I thought the shelf had been bumped and he must have fallen off of it onto the floor. Now when a Lego falls from a high distance onto a hardwood floor, Randy, it can travel for miles. I looked all over my apartment for this little guy, but I couldn't find him. I was very close to freaking the freak out. And then I remembered I had put him in this minifigure display case I recently had gotten. Ironic that my attempt to organize my collection actually resulted in me losing a minifigure for about an hour. Anyway, happy birthday, Randy. I do hope that you find your porta potty soon because when you gotta go, you gotta go. See you soon.